rights opportunity. I can guarantee you have probably not seen anything like this yet. It is very, very unique. Not only is it a great opportunity, but it grants you guys complete ownership, personal branding, and 100% profits. And I'm going to explain pretty quickly just to give you guys a rundown on how everything works. And we'll just jump right into it. And then you guys can always ask questions to whoever sent you this video in the first place. But I'm going to jump right into it and tell you guys what we're going to cover in this quick presentation. I'm going to start with industry stats, why my husband and I started this, why we chose this specific model, how master resale rights works, how you guys can leverage and completely bypass the creation process, yet still make 100% profits and have ownership over the product itself, okay? So digital products and courses is the space that we're in. That's the industry we operate in, and it has surpassed our expectations, so to speak. And just to give you a little bit of info on where that industry sits today as far as worth, the online course and training industry is at $12.6 billion as of 2022 with a compound annual growth rate of 34.3%. Okay, and the industry is expected to grow to 40.61 billion by 2026, which is an insane growth rate. And I think it's just because a lot of people are really gravitating towards online courses from professionals who have done it before, right? Because it's just, people are focusing on those skill sets and those niches instead of, we see a lot of people stray away from the 4-year college degree or maybe dive into a specific niche after their 4-year college degree because they see the opportunities they have to make money online. And more courses are popping up with different niches left and right. And so you see this industry growing a lot with just small everyday people, just like my husband and I, right? Making a way and making a path within this industry. So just to give you guys a little feeler as to how big this whole course and digital product industry is. Okay, so what we did was created a digital product. And the reason we went this route, number one, the benefits of digital products, they're completely evergreen, right? You create them one time or you bypass the creation process, which I'll tell you in a little bit how that's done. And you create it one time and you can sell it as many times as you want. And it's always 100% profit because the monthly cost to maintain a course is extremely low, okay, if any at all. You also get immediate payouts sent directly to your phone every single sale. So there's no middleman or there's no company involvement. Like a company isn't getting paid and then the company's paying you. It's just sent directly to you from your customer, right? And the cool thing about courses is that you can completely brand them and you own them outright, right? So it's like you're not promoting someone else's company, you're promoting your own. So why we started this, a little bit of background on my husband and I. We have experience in the offline business world. We started our first business in construction. And whenever I got pregnant with my son, I kind of was taken out of the construction field, so to speak. I used to go and help him on job sites. And when I got pregnant, we couldn't do that much anymore. And so I found myself stuck at home, kind of on an island by myself. We've moved away from family. And so I started really diving deep in how to make money online. I knew I didn't want to be in the construction field. My husband didn't want to be in the construction field forever. It was a very taxing business. And so we decided to try to make money online and get out of that business. It took us years. I think I've tried every single side hustle, every single business you could imagine online. And I found myself a lot in the network marketing, affiliate marketing space. And over time, I had some problems with it, right? It treated me great at times. I did somewhat well. It just was never sustainable for me, right? There was times where the companies would make decisions and I didn't agree with those decisions. It made it really, really difficult for me to promote their products in the field. And so I ended up starting over and I would start with a new company and then a similar problem would happen, or I would go to affiliate marketing and then the person that created that course or that community just went away. And so then I lost all that income and I lost all that potential income. But more importantly, I was constantly restarting my journey. And I would lose credibility with my audience every single time I had to do that, right? And it was because I had complete lack of ownership. I had no ownership over my sales process. I had no ownership over, my website and where I was sending people. I had no ownership over the products. And so I was really operating at the mercy of these companies and hoping that they would make good long-term decisions for people in the field. And that just wasn't always the case. And so every single time I had to start over, I just got, knocked down, knocked down, knocked down. And not only did I want that to change, but I wanted to have sustainability. I didn't want it to be so time consuming, right? The way that I was marketing before, I was constantly on Facebook saying, comment info, comment info. And people would comment info and I would have a conversation with them back and forth for weeks at a time. And then they would finally make a sale. And, I was left with like $100 at most on that sale, right? And then I would have business partners join and then they would fall off and I would feel responsible. Like maybe I didn't give them enough. Maybe I didn't put enough energy into them. And so it was just this kind of hamster wheel of stress and anxiety. And it's not to say that industry is not good, because it is. And I still love that industry. And I have some of my dearest friends do very, very well. Just for me, it eventually became too difficult for me to keep going. And at some point I had to look and say, okay, I joined this many companies. I've been an affiliate for this many companies. I've tried this many side hustles. And at some point, I just need to start over completely and just start off with a clean slate and define what was most important to me. Okay. And personal branding and ownership, security, and having more time freedom was truly the most important to me. So that takes us to our next point. So we created a full business development and marketing automation training. Okay, so we will teach you guys exactly how to develop and build a foundation of a business, how to market a product correctly, and how to implement true automation so that your business can work for you 24/7, 365, and you're not in those messages all day long and Messenger, typing back to people all day long and following up and connected to your phone all day, comment info and sending people info and voice clips, right? Like that is not the time freedom people join online businesses for. Okay, so if the goal is to get time freedom, automation is what is going to help you with that. And for years, I strayed away from implementing automation because I was so just taken back by it. I thought it was way too difficult. I thought there's no way I could do that. I'm not tech savvy. And, I kick myself every day because once I realized how easy it was, I was like, why did I not do this whole time? So I always say you need 3 things to make money online. Okay. I've nailed it down to 3 things: good content, good product, and automation. And that's exactly what you guys get within this course or training or whatever you want to call it. Right. But we added a little twist. So this is not your typical online course. We added something so cool and so unique to it. And that's what I'll explain now. So we added master resale rights to our digital training itself. Okay, so the digital product comes with master resale rights. All right, so master resale rights works just like this. You purchase the course one time, and right after that purchase, you now own the course outright. Okay, so you can brand it. You can download the videos on your own device. You have complete control over this course 100%. I always like to say, if I were to fall off the face of the earth tomorrow, you guys would still have a product to sell. So this is not dependent on me and my husband continuing on with this business. If we decided to go a different direction, which this is my absolute baby, so that's not going to happen. But let's say we did, right? For your security, we want to fix the security issue. Okay. You guys have this for the rest of your life. You can download it on your own device. It can never be taken from you, okay? So you will always have a product to sell. So that fixes the security issue, okay? You brand it as your own completely. So you can have 5 people selling the same product, but no one would have any idea, okay? Because your sales process, your funnel, your website, whatever you want to call it, looks completely different than the next person. Your business name is completely different than the next person. So your entire sales process is so unique and branded to you and your company and your business that no one's looks the same. So we don't believe in replicated sites here. I don't like the company name / Hannah Pippins because essentially we all start to look the same, right? And so we really, really fixed that branding issue or lack thereof, right? Lack of branding. With this Master Resale Rights course. Not only will we teach you how to do that and how to really separate yourself from the crowd, but you guys will have complete control over that entire sales process, okay? So how True Master Resale Rights works, okay? Not only can you download all the videos and all the training modules to your own device, but you also sell it to your customers for 100% profit. Okay, so when you set up your sales process and you make a sale, your customer pays you directly. Okay, as the creator of this program, you guys never, ever, ever send us a dime when you resell it. Okay, it is 100% yours. That is how True Master Resale Rights works. Okay, and that's why we applied it to this. We applied Master Resale Rights to this course itself because we wanted to fix that ownership piece. We wanted to fix that branding piece. We wanted to fix that time freedom piece. And that's exactly what you guys get, right? You'll have your business completely set up on autopilot. That's what we teach you inside the training. And you will have your own sales process and with your payment buttons on it where your customers pay you directly every single sale, okay? There are no monthly fees. There are no upsells. It's a one-time purchase. And with your one-time purchase, you also get a free community. And I'll give you guys kind of an inside look on what the training looks like and where it's hosted, as well as a peek at the community as well. I'm proud to say that we're over 100 members with our first full month in, which is insane to me because I did not think we would grow as fast as we did, but this is still such a new, exciting, unique opportunity that the room for growth is insane. But yeah, you guys will always have 100% profits right after that first sale. That's all your investment back, and then after that, it's all profit. And like I said, you never send us a dime when you resell it because that's just how True Master Resale Rights works. Okay. So step by step, how this kind of works, right? So step one, you purchase your course. You guys will have immediate access to the community and the training. They're both hosted on the same platform. Okay. Step two, you'll learn the skills within the training. Step three, you'll create your own sales process to sell the training or any other product. One thing I always like to tell people is that you can apply this training to any business you want, right? Again, we make no money when you resell it. So there's no like pressure situation for you guys. Once you get in, it's like we're pressuring you to make a sale. It's completely on you. You don't even have to resell it if you don't want to. If you just want to take the course to learn how to implement these things into your business that you currently have, that is totally fine, right? It is very customizable to what you guys want this to be. You just know that you have that opportunity to sell that course. Additionally, when I show you guys how it looks on our host, on our platform, you guys are more than welcome to share that community and share that platform with your customers. So you guys don't have to upload the course on any other platform. You don't have to host it anywhere and pay for that monthly. You can just refer them to the community and the platform that we've already built. And yet you can still download each digital training on your own device just for your own security. Or maybe you say, you know what, I want to take these videos, put them in my own community and really run my own community separate of this. And you are more than welcome to do that as well. Okay. There are really no major restrictions. I can get into the distribution rights on what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do at the end, but just know you have complete flexibility. Some of the perks is it is on that organized platform that you guys can share with your customers. It's an already made for you training that you guys own outright. Can't stress that enough. There's a free community included for a lifetime for you and your customers. And then the only other cost outside of the price of the course is a domain name, which runs you about $8 to $12 a year. And then about $7 a month if you guys want to set up a professional email. Again, we walk you through those steps, step by step by step by step. It's very, very easy to follow. Okay, so I typically like to open it up at the end for Q&A, but I want you guys to just refer back to the people who, sent you this video in the first place and ask them any of your questions. But I'll leave you guys with the price of the course. I'll give you a little insight on what it looks like inside, give you a little sneak peek, and then give you guys some options and let you know about the distribution rights. Okay, here is the back end of the course. This is what you guys will have. This is your hub when you get in on the back end. You can see at the top here, there is just some little information. There's an about section going over everything that's included and gone over, the story behind the course. There's contact information where you guys can put in a form to reach out for a question. Then the library over here is where everything is housed. So you even have a member directory listing in all the community members. Any big announcements will be posted here. And then here is the course, and here is the community. So I'll show you a little sneak peek on the back end for each one. When you go to access now to the course itself, you can see here all the videos are on this left-hand side right here where it can track your process, and you can go through step by step. Then you can even look through module form. And then you can look at the announcements here as well. It will show your completion as you go through the course. So if you want to take a couple videos in and then come back to resume the course, you can do that here. And then it even allows you to search for something specific. Let's say you want to search for domains. Then it will pull up an entire list of all the videos that go over domains. So that's a little bit about the course, just to give you guys some insight on everything that has, how it's all organized in the back end. And then here is the community section as well. So you can just log right in here to the community. We have an app for each one, the course and the community. And then you can see here, there's all these different chats below where you guys can engage. You can share testimonials. And these are just really nice to read through and share as you come in. And then troubleshooting section for any questions you may have. And then the community calls section here where we host community calls and meetups, and then we post those recordings here. So this is what the back end looks like. There are many more features and exciting things that are included in this, but I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of what it looks like and how everything looks on the back end. So this is what you have access to. This is also what you can share with your customers as well. So you guys don't have to worry about uploading the course if you don't want to. And if you choose to sell this, you can bring your customers to this platform right here. The price of the course is $497 one time. Like I previously mentioned earlier, those other little costs like your domain and your professional email, but there are no other costs involved. We do have an option for you to meet one-on-one if you ever get stuck or just have a tech question or something like that where you just need one-on-one help. You can meet one-on-one on a Zoom with a community member for $30. But that's only if you have to. Those are just there as an extra resource if you need. And then of course there's that troubleshooting section and just a place to ask community questions, just as a one-off, right? If you just have a quick, simple, hey, what do I do here? And then you can ask the community and someone will always get back to you. But the price is $497. One time, there are no upsells. There are no monthly fees ever, ever, ever. We pride ourselves on no upsells. And then you guys can sell it for $497 as well. On the distribution rights, you guys can read through those. The biggest things that you cannot do with the course is you can't modify the actual videos themselves. You can't sell it for less than $497, and then you can't sell it on auction sites like eBay or any place like that where you would be auctioning the course off. Other than that, there's really a lot you guys can do with this. You can take the downloads, upload it onto your own platform if you so choose. You can upload it onto a membership platform. There's a lot of things you can do with this, and if you ever have any questions about that process as well, feel free. When you get in, or the person who referred you to this video, feel free to ask them. But I just wanted to show you guys a little sneak peek on the back end. I hope you enjoy what you see so far, and we hope to connect with you in the community. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching.